Hello guys, this is Elroy Force, and today I will give you an update on my big boy build. I played only on that build until now, and I will show you today in which situations I think the build is especially useful, and will also show you a little bit of gameplay in order to present the strengths of the build. Leave a like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. If you don't know the build yet, make sure to check out the video. I presented the build a couple of weeks ago and will link the video in the description. It has almost 7,000 views until now, and over 100 likes, and a lot of people told me they liked the build. I will show you the stats now. As you can see here, I played in all different kinds of game modes, played especially, of course, Pro M5v5 and in the rec with that build. As you can see, I'm on the #1 spot among my friends when it comes to rebounding. In the city, it's actually, I think, 2 rebounds per game difference to the second place, so really dominant also in the park. Although I would prefer a shooting big man, to be honest, in the park. But still, it performed pretty well. I lost only a couple of games in the park. In the rec, actually, with a squad, I lost only 1 game. I lagged out in 1 and went in with randoms in 1 and played a German Pro-Am team. So yeah, with a squad you can definitely play pretty successfully with that build. It performs pretty well on the big man spot, at the center position. Also the blocks here, #3 in blocks. So yeah, it does everything you want from it. Well, I'm showing you these stats. It's not to show that I'm the best rebounder or rim protector in this game. I just want to present the build and show you that you are able actually to perform pretty well with it and play successfully. Those numbers might actually drop from now on, since I will of course also play on other builds, shooting builds also with other teammates, other lineups. Yeah, just experiment a little bit. Yeah, but I don't care. I'm not a slave of my win percentage. So now I will show you the strengths of the build. I defined 3 categories. The first one would be offense, which means finishing and also screen setting. The second would be playmaking, and the third would be defense and rebounding. So let's start with the offense. My goal was to make a very versatile inside big man. Since you're not able to shoot, I did not want to be a big liability when it comes to creating my own shot. So as you can see here, I'm using my close shot ability also to take post hooks, which not a lot of people do actually, especially in 5v5. It's super difficult to get open. But also, of course, here against 2 defenders inside. It's super underrated. People are overvaluing contact dunks and standing dunks, I think. Rarely, super rarely, you see people taking contact dunks, driving contact dunks. Yeah, because of course it's a really low percentage shot. It's super difficult to time them, and you would rather take a Eurostep layup or a floater or everything else basically instead of a contact dunk in most situations. Yeah, I hope this will change soon, but at this moment I think not a lot of people are really utilizing their abilities to make contact dunks. Here, yeah, the contact dunk alley-oops, you see them more often, but of course also it's not the main option when it comes to taking shots on offense. But it's really good that I have the possibility, because sometimes you get dragged into the contact dunk animation. Here you see super effective screens, which create space also, of course, for my teammates. In this case, in the corner, my teammate that makes the shot. Here again, of course, also I have the possibility to make post moves. Yeah, I'm not a let's say, primitive rim runner that is relying only on his point guard to take the easy dunk inside or the lob. But I have post moves. I can take post spins. I can take drop steps, everything basically. Yeah, so I like this kind of gameplay when it comes to playing on an inside big man. Here I take the contact dunk, or I make the contact dunk on a 7-3 center. But to be honest, I also super rarely use them. I have enough standing dunk on this build. It's super effective, of course, if you have the possibility to just stand under the basket and make the dunk. And the screens are so effective on this build because I have that 94 strength, and you see people falling down. Yeah, I really enjoy screen setting on this build. Here again I get open. I'm in the pick and roll. Okay, let's talk about playmaking now. It's pretty simple actually. If you are making a center build, just make sure that you get break starter on goal. Those passes are just crazy. From one side to the other, really needles. Again here, it's super easy for my teammates to score on the pick and on the fast breaks. Here again, the easy fast break, and those are quick points. A lot of teams they score like that at the moment. Defense leads to easy points on offense. Here you see the snatch block and the break starter pass. Yeah, just beautiful. So yeah, what was also very surprising and what I did not have in mind, to be honest, when I made the build, I did not upgrade my ball handling, but it's actually combined with the quick first step, it's pretty, it's okay. You can dribble a little bit also on that build. So you can see here with a snatch back and I cut inside. You see the quick first step popping up on the top right side. And also here if you want to mess around with the basic spin. Yeah. So now let's talk about defense and rebounding. The most surprising thing, to be honest, on this build was the ability of the build to get steals. I thought in the beginning maybe it was a bit low, the steal rating with 70, but you see here beautiful steals. And I think the wingspan helps a lot when getting steals on that build, especially of course when you compare the height 7 foot to a lot of other big men that are 6'10", 6'9", sometimes even 6'8". I played a couple of centers in rec also that were 6'8". Yeah, of course you have a big advantage on the passing lanes. Yeah, and what was also very surprising is the chase down ability of the build. Here you see the beautiful chase down block. I think it's totally enough. I have chase down artist on gold or sometimes also on Hall of Fame, and I get a lot of chase down blocks. They nerfed it a little bit, but I still think that it's enough to get good chase down animations. And yeah, one of the most important features of the build, I think, is the offensive rebounding ability, especially if you play with another or with a power forward with high defensive attribute, which most of the power forwards actually have. It helped my teams a lot when I played with them on that build, because especially in the beginning, of course they were struggling to make their shots, new dribble animations. Yeah, for me it's just a perfect center build to play at the 5 in 5v5 in rec or in pro-am. Yeah, I hope you liked the video. Leave a like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Yeah, see you next time. Bye guys. May the force be with you.